What is the Converse? Wallet, yeah. Your receipt. Show your receipt.
So far, all reports are that nomination day has gone smoothly around the island. There have been no reports of disruptions, political violence, or any form of mishap. I will get a more comprehensive report by 3 o'clock today, but so far my report is that all has gone well. Certainly here in West Central St. Andrew, the mood is very good. I actually am very surprised by it because I have not been working the ground here in any significant way. I've left that up to my mayor and my two councillors to do that because, after all, it is a local government election and the people who are facing the electorate should really go out and do the work. I am just there for emotional support. Nonetheless, I have been moving around the island doing the government's work. And I'm sure every Jamaican would see that whether it is an election or not, I continue to break ground, hand over units, do amazing things with the government to bring prosperity to the Jamaican people. Day by day, Jamaica is improving. Now, there are those who would want to turn a local government election into a general election. It shows a kind of power hungriness. But it is our democracy, and Jamaica's democracy is indeed beautiful. I love it. I love to be out and about and meeting the people. And the truth is that a campaign gives me that excuse. Outside of a campaign, you know, you are really constrained and tied down sometimes to your desks. But with a campaign on, it gives the perfect opportunity to explain to people, to bring points to people, to deal with grievances and grouses, and to dispel rumors and conspiracies that have been created for false effect. So I look forward to the campaign. I think you have to be very much pleased with the Jamaican people. Regardless of what level of frustration they have with politics and their politicians, there is always this faithful core that supports the politics. And sometimes, you know, it is an unfortunate thing in Jamaica that sometimes people look down on them and say, look at them running behind politicians. You know, without them, the political process would wither away and our democracy would fall away. They are the building block, the foundation of our democracy. And if more persons were to come out, because don't believe that the people you see behind me here, who have been with me for 27 years, have not been critical, that they are not blind sycophants. They are people with minds and perspectives. And though they support the political party, I can tell you, when they catch me, as they say, one away, or worse, if they catch me in a group, workers' meetings, or they make me have it. They will express their frustrations. And it is, as much as the economy is growing and we're seeing Jamaica reaching this inflection point of rapid change, people are frustrated because they are seeing the change happening and wondering, how is it not happening for me as fast? And so this is now a very tricky time in our democracy. How do we keep people having hope? How do we keep people bought into the system? And how do we keep them from being lost in despair? And the campaign does that. The campaign gives us the opportunity to bring our case.
We're very elated that the day of nomination is here. We've been waiting on this for a few years now. The government has been running from it, but they couldn't run anymore. Time catch up with them and time come. So here we are, and I'm just joining my two very able and brilliant councillor candidates for Trenchtown and Admiral Town, Comrade Sarah Marshall and Comrade Louise Newland, as they nominate today. The whole Jamaica is treating this like a general election. It's like a kind of preliminary general. The excitement is at a different level to what local government elections normally encounter. And I think that's because people are dying to send a signal to this government that they want to get rid of them and bring in a government in which they can have trust and confidence. They're tired of a government with a leader who has broken his trust with the people through a series of actions over the last several years, and a government that hasn't shown a capacity to care for the interests of the people, especially the most vulnerable who need their help. So the PNP is offering, as it has always offered, the opportunity for governance which is governed by integrity, standing on good principles of governance, using the resources of the people for the people and for no one else, and ensuring that the institutions that are built fulfill their proper function, of many of them started by the PNP to help those who need help. And we are offering ourselves again to the Jamaican people to bring Jamaica back on track. Our economic achievements are significant over the last decade, started by the PNP really after the JLP crashed the first IMF program. PNP picked up that heavy load and carried it forward, brought all the major economic metrics into proper alignment, and the JLP has been batting on the wicket that we created. And we intend to ensure that sound economic management continues, but our priorities are going to be on the things that will transform Jamaica to make a country where our people, all of our people, can achieve their hopes and dreams. We want to make Jamaica nice for everyone.